Hey everybody, this is Murray from Success with Dr. Murray, and welcome to part 3 of how to rank your videos in Google. This is awesome so far. Just to give you some background, a lot of friends of mine have put up some great videos. They've gone through a lot to create their videos, but they won't get any traffic, so they asked me for some tips. Once they created the great content, you got to get some eyes on there, otherwise it's like taking a shower with a raincoat on, right? So in order to get traffic, you got to rank. And following the simple steps, which I have outlined in this video, you're going to see some killer amounts of traffic, which is going to elevate whatever you're trying to do. If it's your business or whatever, it's going to make it grow in traffic. This particular part 3 is called promotion tips to get your videos ranked by Google. There are 2 other parts in my series here. The links are below in the description, which I recommend you watch first. The first one is some background, it's the underlying concepts of what Google's looking for. Part 2 is specific SEO tactics that you can use, and now we're going to talk about promotion tips. Be sure to watch them all, though, and you will have tremendous ranking success. Now, the first thing I'm going to recommend you do to promote your blog is to embed your video in your blog. There is an embed code that you get when you click on share. Well, I'll show you real quick here. Hopefully I can find this fairly quickly. All right, so here is a video that I had, all right? And you click on, this is one of my series of 4 here about Movember and my particular brush with cancer. You click on share. And this is the link that you normally would share, but when you want to embed it in your blog post, you click on embed. And you want a frame width of 560 because that sets the width of your video to the full width of your blog post. So what you do is you copy this code and you go to your blog post and you click on the HTML code as opposed to the easy reading code, and you paste this code into the section of your blog post where you want the video to show. And the reason you want to embed it, you don't want to have a link. Whenever you're promoting anything, you want to keep the viewer engaged. You want to kind of like keep them in a room and not let them get out of the room. You don't want to click out to YouTube and get distracted by some other video on the side, and then you lose touch and you never get him to do what you wanted him to do. You want to keep him entertained on your site, on your blog post. So that's why you want to embed the blog post, embed the video in your blog post as opposed to just posting a link. So step 1, embed the blog post, the video in your blog post. Number 2, there is a messaging feature in YouTube. As I mentioned in video 1, YouTube is trying to create a community, sort of Facebookian, where you follow people, you subscribe to people, other people's channels, so you get regular updates of when people update their channels, and you can friend people and so forth. There's a feature that you can email everybody that's following your channel whenever you put a new video up. Hey everybody, I just posted this new video. I think you're going to like it. Check it out. Here's the link. Bam. Free promotion. Definitely do it. I mean, if they went out of their way to follow you on your channel, and by the way, that's one reason why you want to try to attract more followers, then you might as well tell them when you uploaded some new content, right? Because they like what you're doing. So keep that momentum, baby. Now, if you have a list, if you're a marketer, you've got a list. The money is in the list. Don't be like me. Don't be listless, like me when I started. The money is in the list. So why not take advantage of all this outstanding work you've done with a compelling video and send it to your list and say, hey, check this video out. You're going to love it. All right? And then, as we mentioned, when they watch the video, there's a call to action at the bottom. When any of these events happen, you're going to get them to your call to action, which is what you want. You want more traffic to your get more leads to do your call to action. As we mentioned before, some of the criteria that Google uses to rank your video is whether people like your video and whether they comment on it. Comments being stronger than likes. Comments mean somebody took the extra time to type something in, as opposed to just clicking on a thumbs up or thumbs down. But both those two, and the third criteria is actually if they viewed it or not, but I'm assuming they've already viewed it. So you want them to like it and comment on it. So hopefully it's compelling. Those are promotion tips that Google considers. Now here's some more things you can do. You can share on social media sites. Now we know the big three: Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. YouTube has a built-in feature, if you set the switches right, that whenever you upload a video, or whether even if you added a video to your favorites that you didn't even create, it will automatically get fed into Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn on an RSS feed. Complete automation, massive leverage. You don't have to do anything. That's awesome. Very powerful. The only thing I suggest you do is make sure that you remember that you have this switched on in case you upload a video or like a video that really isn't appropriate for the target market you have, and then you could kind of lose some subscribers there. But just, got to be careful when you have all this automated stuff in place. But it's very powerful. Now, this is it. This is an example of a site that uses built-up equity to share. It's almost like a social media co-op is what I would call it. Twins. It's not an Elmer Fudd spin-off cartoon. Those of you who are old enough to know what Elmer Fudd is. But basically, you build up equity to get real views from other people on your video. I'm going to show you real quick Twins and so here is Twins. I just set this up, okay? So I haven't really started using this much. It was recommended to me by someone who really knows what they're doing. So this is a very cool thing. So what you do is you start building, you set up your account, you start relationships with various people in here, and you can start viewing their videos. And this, in the case of what we're trying to do here, is view videos. There's also tweet other people's tweets and like other people's Facebook stuff and so forth. But you can use this to view videos. What you do is the more videos you view and like, the more equity you build up right here. And the equity unit of measure here on Twins is seeds. Okay, so you build up seeds by viewing other people's videos, and then when you have enough, when you reach a minimum threshold, you can sell your seeds to have other people start viewing your videos. So it's kind of a co-op. Very cool, very powerful, but it takes some time to sit in here and manage it. So the cautionary tale I would give you is not to waste. This is a time suck if you're not careful. I would get in here, check it out, see how it works, and manage my time wisely. It can be very powerful, but you can also just get sucked in and do this all day, and you'll be in a quagmire. And just be careful. But it's a very powerful, cool feature. Now, everything I've told you so far has been free promotional tips. This particular one is a paid strategy, a little more sophisticated, but much more powerful. It's like social media sharing on steroids. TryPro is a site that you have to pay a monthly fee. There's different thresholds. There's a cheap, there's a middle, and there's a pro. I believe I'm on the middle. And what you do is step one is you create links to 20 or so different social media sites. Now you do have the three big ones: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. But there's also at least 17. Sometimes they change, give or take a couple here or there. But there's 17, 18 other sites that most people, they're not quite as popular, but they're almost as powerful. So you create automatic links that point to TryPro to these 20 social media sites. Step two is you join a tribe in TryPro. I'm actually in several tribes. And you start sharing other people's content within that tribe automatically. You don't have to do it. Well, there's the free level is manual, but I would recommend you do the paid level where everything is automatic, because it's just super powerful. So right now I'm sharing with about 500 people, okay, automatically. Each of these 500 people has 20 sites, social media sites. Now they're the same sites, but they're 500 different accounts on those 20 sites. So 500 times 20, by my math, is 10,000, right? So that means whenever I upload a video to TryPro, by the way, it's an automatic RSS feed you can set up. You can set this up to be automated. Very cool, very cool. Leverage, baby, leverage. I mean, there's only one of me, so if I can leverage my work, it's extremely powerful, and I recommend you check this out. If I send a video through RSS to TryPro, that's 10,000 shares on social media sites. Is that, and social media sites are not, you know, no small chump change. That's big. Those are all high page rank, meaning they have a lot of clout. Okay, so if that sounds like it would interest you, if it doesn't sound like it interests you, you better check your pulse. But if it does sound like it would interest you, I would recommend you check it out. Here is an affiliate link. As a marketer, I am going to do a little promotion here. I would recommend you go to trypro.murrayrecommends.com. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. So those are the ways you can promote your videos. So we just had a 3-part series in which we've talked about the ground floor stuff of how Google works, the SEO steps you can take, very simple steps, and ways you can promote your video. Now these are all moving parts. No one particular strategy in all these little items is going to work. They're all like little incremental steps to help your video rank. You must incorporate all of these, or as many as possible, to improve your chances of ranking. There's no one magic bullet. And the importance of these things shifts when Google changes their algorithms. But generally, everything that I've taught you here is going to, should last unless something extremely drastic happens. These are all what I would call white hat strategies, meaning they're all legal. They're not black hat, which is shady, spammy things that are just, short term, that don't provide any value. This is legitimate content stuff that YouTube and Google like. Now, just by using the things I've shown you so far, I created the 4-part series on Movember, raising awareness for men's health issues. I created a 4-part video series and did all the things that I just showed you. Actually, not even all of them, about a week and a half ago. And if you go to Google for the keyword that I was using, Movember Grow Mustache, on the video link, this is page 1, I have 1, 2, 3 of my 4. I don't know why the 4th, oh, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 videos on page 1 of a site, of a keyword that gets searched about 620,000 times a month with very little effort, with about 15 minutes worth of extra effort. Of the strategies I just showed you, I came out on page 1, all right, in a week and a half. And I think that's going to grow because, as you could see, I didn't have that many views as of now. Now, not to mention, this is a seasonal keyword term, so I'm right in the peak of competition because this is the month of November, hence the term Movember. So I'm competing against some big hitters here, and including this guy's hilarious, Nick Offerman from the TV show Parks and Rec. Highly recommend you check him out. But anyway, just to show you the power of where I fall on the searches without doing much work, there it is, all right? Now, if you thought that was cool, and you should, I have a special surprise. I have a part 4 bonus video that it takes everything I've just shown you and blows it out of the water. It's killer stuff. It will give you a tsunami of traffic. You'll need to strap your computer down because it's going to run away. It's going to blow up. Have your circuit breakers checked because I've got some awesome stuff that very few people know and I haven't shared yet. It takes a little extra work, but and some of it's not free, but it's pretty powerful. So what I want you to do, if you're interested, if you like the first 3 videos that explained how to rank your videos in Google, voice recognition, then you will literally pass out with excitement when you watch the last one. All right. So what I want you to do is click the link below, and it's gonna ask for your email. And what I want you to do is put your email in there, and you will get on my list, and I will share with you this bonus video, which will show you how to get your videos ranked at the top. with some really killer stuff if you liked what you've seen so far. Plus, you'll be getting some more information on uh, how I market my business with a blogging system that is equally killer. Uh, so get on my list, click the link below, and give me your email address. Additionally, as we've talked about, if you liked everything so far in this video, do me a favor, click the like button below and give me a comment. Just say, hey, that was the most awesome killer video I've ever seen. Man, you rock. Plus, I like your hair. No, you don't have to say that. But any comments that you have will help me rank this video, as we've seen. And what goes around comes around. You will no doubt receive the same kind of favorable responses from people who watch your videos. I look forward to seeing what kind of stuff you got. Please actually post your videos below mine, and I will go check them out and give you likes and positive comments as well. This is a community of. I'd like you to join my community. So click the like button, give me some comments, click the other link below and give me your email address and get some more info. This is Murray from Success with Dr. Murray, showing you how to rank your videos in Google. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.